Good morning and welcome to the 2025 Catholic Girls AA Basketball Championships. This game is coming to you from Patrick Cody Catholic Secondary School. On behalf of the Media Arts program, we're pleased to bring you this live stream and hope that you can enjoy some of today's basketball action from wherever you are located. This is Senior Division Semifinal number 2 featuring St. Joseph's Jaguars versus Our Lady of the Bay Hurricanes. My name is Brad McNeil, and joining me in the booth for today's broadcast is Phoenix Lincoln. Welcome, Phoenix.
Thank you, and hello to everyone who's watching this game.
Now let's meet the players and coaches for the St. Joe's Jaguars. Number 4, Ansley Durst. Number 5, McKenna Borges. Number 10, Titi Oganaiki. Number 13, Malia Kue. Number 14, Felicia Oramule. Number 22, Blair Kelly. Number 24, Courtney Sauve. Number 34, Liz Batrick. And number 43, Jaden Hines. Coaches for the St. Joe's Jaguars, Drew Taylor and Bat Dooley.
Now let's meet the players and coaches from the Hurricanes. At number 2, Kiana Matera. At number 5, Hazel Dempsey. At number 10, Hazel Yaromich. 11, Izzy Mitchell. 21, McKenna DeFrancesco. 31, Caleb Pinsevero. 32, Paige Kernahan. 33, Aaron Eligison. 35, Julia Knight. 44, Mitchell Idahan. 52, Marley Welch. And for the coaches, we have Kim Bolazos and Vic Uzanis.
Thank you, Phoenix. We're really looking forward to this second semifinal. The first semifinal this morning was played between the Patrick Cody Flames and St. Teresa's Thunder, with Patrick Cody advancing to this afternoon's 3 o'clock championship final. This is our second semifinal, and it will feature the Jaguars against the Hurricane, with the winner advancing to meet Patrick Cody at 3 o'clock today in the championship final. So for those of you at home, if we could take a look at that bracket for a minute and just show you what we're talking about here at the senior division. There you have it. So Patrick Cody advanced in our 9 o'clock game, for those of you who joined us for that game. And now coming up, we have the 10:30 semifinal between the Jaguars and Hurricanes, championship final at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Lots of great basketball action coming to you live from Patrick Cody. Tip-off will be in little over a minute's time, and we're really looking forward to this game. Great season for all of these teams participating today. And coming up momentarily, we'll introduce you to the 2 referees for today's game, and then we'll get you started with the tip-off. Officials for this morning's game: on your left, Mike Green and Mark Holden on your right, 2 veteran officials. Great to have them joining us this morning for the second semifinal. And for those of you at home, the Jaguars will be in the predominantly white uniforms, and they will be going from right to left on your screen, while the Hurricane will be predominantly maroon, and they'll be going left to right on your screen. Talking to both coaching staffs before the game here in Phoenix, I think both teams are really excited about being here today, and we're looking forward to a great game.
Yeah, I've never seen them play yet, so I'm excited to see them play.
Yeah, we'll be getting to know them as well for us, and it'll be great to see both of these teams participating this morning. And here we go, the opening tip in the second semifinal. Tip won by the Hurricanes, and an early whistle. Second over and back call there from the Hurricane. And the Jaguars will have the opening possession here in this second semifinal game. So Phoenix, what do you think? You've played in enough of these games yourself. A little bit of nerves for both teams. How are the players feeling going into this game, do you think?
Definitely a little bit nervous because it's a win or lose situation. Yeah, so if you lose, I'm pretty sure you go home. So obviously you don't want your season to end. Definitely nervous.
Yeah, I think that's a great comment. Both teams looking to settle in and calm the nerves down. Sometimes just being able to run up and down the court a couple of times can really help you out in terms of finding yourself in this game. So possession goes back to the Jaguars. We've got Kelly coming up the ball. Pass goes out of bounds off the hands of Oganaiki. It looks like we're going to have some full court pressure here from the Jaguars, Phoenix. And Phoenix as a player, is there some value in picking up full court, getting the blood pumping a little bit? Does that help you settle into the game a little bit?
Yeah, it definitely does. It helps you get a lot of energy to start off the game, but it's definitely tiring. So we'll see how they do.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think for the Hurricane, battling against that press, it's going to be a test for them early, and hopefully they can settle into the game. Ellickson on the drive here. Shot no good. Rebounded by St. Joe's. Oganaiki comes up with the ball for St. Joe's. Hurricanes back on defense. Good ballman here. Back at Kelly. Shot no good. Oganaiki tracks it down for the Jaguars. Puts the ball inside. Looks like St. Joe's will go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Been pressed early on here, Phoenix. Number 10 for St. Joe's, Oganaiki. Very athletic, putting some pressure on in the backcourt, and obviously able to finish in the front court here with 2 made free throws.
Yeah, she's starting off pretty good.
And back come the Hurricane here. Pass goes ahead, but unfortunately, off the fingertips of Marley Welsh. Possession goes back to the Jags. Blair Kelly now bringing the ball down for the Jaguars. Good ball movement here from the Jags. Oganaiki looking to penetrate, nothing there. Back up to Kelly. Over to number 4, Durst. Back up to Kelly for 3, and that shot is good. Early 5-0 lead here for the Jaguars. Good ball movement there. Phoenix leading to an open 3. Hurricane now moving the ball side to side. Ellickson on the drive. Well defended by the Jaguars, and the ball goes out of bounds. Possession goes back to the Jags. Kelly now at the ball. Trouble getting that pass inside. Swinging the ball to the side now. Shots no good. Battle for the rebound underneath. Saved by the Hurricane. Now they're looking to advance it, but a turnover. Nice steal there by Kelly. And the ball goes back and forth. Hurricanes finally come away with it. Welsh this time on the baseline drive. Travel call on the play. And the ball goes back to the Jags. Looks like the Hurricanes have settled into a 2-3 zone there. Phoenix is going to be an interesting adaptation here for the Jaguars. See if they can run their zone offense.
Yeah, I think they were struggling a bit in their man, so they switched to zone defense.
Nice entry pass there to Oganaiki. Gets it back outside. Good swing of the ball by the Jags. 3-point shot is no good. Battle underneath for the rebound. Hurricanes come away with it. Ellickson. Oh, and a nice steal there again by Kelly, but unfortunately throwing it out of bounds, trying to advance to Ansley Durst. Hurricanes now with the ball. Looking to settle in. Well defended here by the Jags. Ellickson loses the ball. Durst comes away with it. Down she comes, 2-on-1. Gets it ahead to Kelly. Shot's no good. Dempsey now with the ball. With a tie-up with Kelly. Possession arrow favors the Jaguars. A lot of back and forth action here in Phoenix, and as we mentioned, a little bit of nerves perhaps on both teams, struggling to convert on some of those easy buckets down low.
Yeah, it definitely happens in a game like this, especially in the playoffs. It's very nerve-wracking, but I think eventually they'll start to get going and the baskets will start to fall.
And totally understandable, as you mentioned already, Phoenix, both of these teams with a lot on the line. Winning team's going to advance to the championship final to take on the Flames here at 3 o'clock. Losing team, that's it for them. Their season is over. So a lot on the line here, and we'll see if both teams can settle in. It's certainly been a lot of back and forth action early, and St. Joe's with a 5-0 early lead. Hurricane now getting the ball inside. Nice drop step move, unable to convert. Aaron Elgson unable to put that in for 2 points and back up the Jaguars. Great ball movement here by the Jags. Baseline drive from Durst. Well defended, but Jags will maintain possession. Early timeout here called by the Jaguars coaching staff, Drew Taylor and Pat Dooley. And for those of you at home, we've got a very nice crowd here in the gym. All teams here very well supported. It's great to see such great basketball action as we mark the end of our CSASC season with the championship winners moving on to the GBSSA championship next week. In Phoenix, we can see the coaches for the Jags here really diagramming some plays perhaps, making sure that everybody properly spaced, doing what they need to maybe on that zone offense. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see what adjustments both teams are going to do. You can see Coach Vic Uzanis for Hurricanes going over a few reminders with his team as well.
I think both teams are playing pretty good defensively. I think now it's just about scoring the ball.
Yep, it's an excellent point. I think that whatever team is going to find their shooting stroke here is going to be at a big advantage here in the next portion of this first quarter. Jags now with the ball coming into Kelly. Puts the ball inside to Durst. Kicks it out. 3-point attempt is no good. Loose ball underneath. Hurricanes come away with it. And here they come in transition. Ball knocked out of bounds by Kelly. Great play by her. Limit that fast break attempt for the Hurricanes. And some subs coming in for the Jags. Hurricanes put the ball in, but a steal. Great job by the Jaden Hines for the Jags. Passed it over to Kelly. Looks like she's fouled on the play. Shot no good for the Jags. Durst comes away with it. And on the putback, she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Second free throw is good for Durst, extending the St. Joe's lead 6-0 at this point. So early stages of the second semifinal, Phoenix. What do you think of both of these teams? What have you been impressed with so far?
I think both teams are good at passing the ball. I think they're really good at defense too. I think they just got to work on their offense because I think right now it's just the offense. The defense, they're doing pretty good on both sides. They both have a lot of energy. So, yeah, just offense.
And to your point, Kelly comes through with a 3-pointer for the Jags. Great ball movement there in that last possession. And to your point, Phoenix, made shot goes a long way to success in this game. And let's have a look at that last basket for the Jags. Nice ball movement off of that offensive rebound. Kick out to Kelly. She uses the backboard. Nice three-pointer. And here come the Hurricanes. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession goes back to the Jaguars. Hurricanes sticking with their 2-3 zone defense. And the Jags moving the ball side to side, looking to penetrate, looking for an opening inside. Loose ball, and on the tie-up, possession will go to the Hurricanes. Full court pressure here from the Jaguars. Hurricanes really struggling against this pressure here, Phoenix.
Yeah. Great
athleticism from the Jaguars.
Yeah, I think they got to draw up a play to break the press.
Yeah, I think there might be an adjustment needed here. Really seem to be struggling to get that first pass made. Loose ball again. This time picked up by the Jaguars, and now we have another tie-up. Possession's going to go back to the Jags. And the Hurricanes are really struggling with that pressure. And back on the Jaguars, running their zone offense. Good ball movement across the top. Kelly over to Durst, down to the corner. Outside shot from Durst. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Ogunike coming away with it. Back over to Kelly. This time a shot, no good. Hurricanes with the rebound, but a loose ball. Great battle there from both teams. Kelly looking to drive. Pass is intercepted by Ellickson. She's got people ahead of her. Pops out for the shot, no good. Durst with the rebound for the Jags. Over to Kelly. Jags with an early 9-point lead here. Jaden Hines down to the corner. Shot no good. Shot also no good. And a foul call on the play. Great battle for that rebound underneath. More substitutions coming in for the Jaguars. Foul called that time against the Jaguars. Malia Kuye. Nice pass down low. Unfortunately, a travel call on the play. Here come the Jaguars on offense. Pass intercepted by the Hurricanes. Back up to Hazel Dempsey. Loses the ball on the drive. Here comes Jaden Hines. It looks like a double dribble called there. Both teams struggling a little bit with maintaining possession here. Phoenix can be a little bit challenging. Dempsey here with the ball. Drives cut off. And Hines again with the ball for the Jaguars. Over to number 24, Courtney Sauve. Okonaiki with the three-point attempt, no good. Hines gets the ball though. Good ball movement from the Jags. Shot's no good though. Okonaiki with the drive. Lots of contact. And she'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
She's doing a really good job of attacking downhill and getting to the line, so that's good.
Sometimes on that zone, Phoenix swinging the ball and then off of that swing, just attacking on that weak side of the zone can be very successful. And you can see with Okonaiki here going to the line for 2 free throws. Second free throw is good. He's in the backboard that time. And just over 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter between the Hurricanes from Our Lady of the Bay and the Jaguars from St. Joe's. Another steal by Okonaiki. Here she comes down on the break. And a nice finish for another 2 points for St. Joe's. Hurricanes trying to break that pressure. Ellickson coming up the ball. Good pass, overshot attempt is no good. Loose ball underneath. 2 seconds, 1 second, you gotta get a shot up. And let's have a look at that last play. Nice steal here by the St. Joe's player. And great composure. Sometimes you have that all in the clear layup, Phoenix. Sometimes you can get a little bit nervous, a little bit over anxious, but great composure there from Okonaiki to finish for 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we have an interview coming up here, folks.
Okay, so I'm here with Olivia, who's a spectator of this game right here today. And I just wanted to ask Olivia a few questions about what the game looks like today. So, have you seen anything really interesting about the game, or what are your thoughts so far?
The Jays are the best team here.
Okay, good to hear. And is there anything you've seen on the court so far that's done really well, or a good play?
Everything the Jays do is amazing.
Okay, so it seems like we have a bit of favoritism here so far. And do you have any predictions for the end of the game?
The Jays are going to win, but the red team here is going to win.
Okay, good to hear. Thank you, Olivia. We'll see.
Well, Phoenix, that was certainly an interesting interview with some interesting comments.
Yeah, clearly she's got a favorite here.
I think so. So both teams have settled in here. Start the second quarter of this semifinal. And Jaguars with an early steal. Kelly comes down for 2 more points from the Jaguars. They've certainly looked impressive here, Phoenix, as this game has moved on to the second quarter. Really settled in, moving the ball well, and now finishing on offense as well. And the Hurricanes now looking to answer back. Nice drive. No foul call, but Ellickson getting her own rebound and put back for 2 points, getting the Hurricanes on the scoreboard. Great perseverance from her. St. Joe's now looking to move the ball. And a nice outside shot. Liz Patrick this time, nailing the three-pointer for the Jaguars. Hurricanes come back. Three-point attempt is no good. Ball goes out of bounds off the wire. The ball will go back to the St. Joe's Jaguars. Ball out of bounds. Referees having a bit of a discussion about possession. Looks like it's going to stay here with the Jaguars. Patrick again for another 3. This time it's no good. Hurricanes with the rebound. Good battle underneath there. Hazel Yaromich. The rebound, fouled on the play. Back come the Hurricanes. Alexson looking to get the ball down low. Great drive on the play. Looks like some contact, but no foul called. Jaguars with another 3-point attempt. Shot no good. Yaromich with another rebound for the Hurricanes. Down she comes with the basketball, looking for an opening. Baseline drive. Oh, and a nice play. Marley Welch that time for the Hurricanes. Good drive. Foul called. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. I like this camera shot. Phoenix get a good look at the free throw shooter, look of concentration, and missing the second free throw, but getting her own rebound. Shot no good. Durst coming away with the rebound for the St. Joe's Jaguars. Inside shot is good. Number 5, McKenna Borges with the 3-point shot. Good for the Jaguars, extending their lead to 18 points. This ball out of bounds. And let's have a look at that last shot there by the Jags. Kelly bringing the ball up. Great pass ahead to Borges. And great technique there. Good footwork, Phoenix, leading to a 3-point shot. Alexson again looking for contact down low. Unsuccessful. The Jags come back. Okanike with the ball. Over to Kelly. Borges again for 3. Rims out. Alexson with the rebound for the Hurricanes. Over to Yaromich. Well defended. Looks like the ball was deflected off the St. Joe's player. Possession will stay with the Hurricanes. Alexson, nice drive inside for 2 points. She's been a real force in this game for the Hurricanes. Great source of offense and great defensive rebounding as well for the Hurricanes. Borges across the pass, intercepted. Yaromich again for the Hurricanes. A travel called on the play. Good hustle from the Hurricanes there, unfortunately called for the travel. Durst no good for 3. Hurricanes with the rebound, but they give it away. Borges with the ball, back up to Kelly. Her shot for 3, and that's good. Jags capitalizing on an offensive rebound there. Good ball movement against that zone, leading to a 3-point. Dempsey now with the ball. Looks like a foul call. Yaromich inbound the ball for the Hurricanes. Alexson now in the corner, back up top. Great ball movement there. Number 52, Marley Welsh, converting that time for 2 points for the Hurricanes on a nice pass from Alexson. Durst now for the Jags. Baseline drive, cut off, back at Kelly for 3 points. That's good. Phoenix, what do you think of this shooting performance from Kelly?
I think St. Joe's as a whole is doing a really good job at shooting. But I think number 22, she's been doing very good this entire game. So it's interesting to watch. they're really starting to get going on their offense on both sides, actually.
Yeah, totally agree. Good ball movement leading to some open threes for them. And now Kelly on the break. Not just three-point shooting, but also some great speed and finish in transition there. Great play from Blair Kelly, number 22 for the Jags. More substitutions coming in for both teams. Hurricanes now with the ball, trying to get it inbound. Dempsey looking to pass it over to Welsh. Welsh, nice move, baseline. Shot no good. Loose ball saved by Ellickson. Outside shot for three. No good. It's Jaden Hines coming away with the rebound for the Jags. And a nice interception there by Ellickson for the Hurricanes. She comes down on the break. Offensive foul on the play. Referee Mark Holden with the demonstrative call there. And here come the Jags on offense. Nice block from Ellickson. Another substitution for the Hurricanes. This time Julia Knight coming into the game. Aaron Ellickson getting a well-deserved rest. Possession's going to stay here with the Jags. It looks like another timeout called on the floor here in Phoenix. Good chance for us to review for the folks at home what the format is for today. This is our second senior semifinal. The winner of this game advancing to the championship final at 3 o'clock against the Patrick Doherty Flames, who defeated the St. Teresa's Thunder in our 9 o'clock semifinal this morning. Full day of action here, Phoenix. What do you think so far?
I think so far it's pretty good. I think the St. Joe's are coming out on top right now. Their offense is just working, and I think Our Lady of the Bay has to get going with their offense. And yeah, that's about it.
I love seeing these timeout situations. You can see the attention on both teams, listening to their coaches' instructions, and both these teams very well coached. You can see Drew Taylor using clipboard on the St. Joe's sideline. Also Vic Uzanis for the Hurricanes, going over some careful instruction there for his troops. And both teams working really hard, and really the scoreboard isn't indicative of the effort that both teams are showing so far. And for those of you at home, at the conclusion of this semifinal, we will kick off the junior division of our championship day. We'll have a semifinal taking place at noon, followed by the second semifinal at 1:30, with the winner advancing to the 4:30 championship in the junior division. So senior final at 3, junior final at 4:30, and you can catch all that action live here from our Patrick Doherty Media Arts team. Nice finish underneath there. Ansley Durst for the Jaguars. Contact on the play, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot one shot. And again, we see this camera angle, Phoenix. I love that look of concentration. Free throw's good. Nice technique there. Follow through. Hurricanes moving the ball side to side, looking for an opening. Very well defended by the Jaguars. Dempsey up top with the ball. 8 on the shot clock. Shot's no good. Rebounded there by the Jaguars. That was Felicia Oramuli. Shot's no good. Yaramich with the rebound again for the Hurricanes. Pass deflected out of bounds. Good defense by Jaden Hines that time. Shot no good by the Hurricanes. Loose ball underneath. And coming away with it for the Jags and converting on the layup, TT Ogunaike. She's had a great first half so far, Phoenix. Very impressive for the Jags.
Yeah, she's very aggressive this whole game.
Yeah, both sides of the court, really. Great hustle, great finish on offense, but also great defense. Hines from the outside, shot no good. Dempsey with the rebound. And Welsh comes away with it for the Hurricanes. Coming down in transition. Well defended. Loose ball comes to Kelly, and now she comes on the break with a chance for an open two. And she converts for the Jaguars. Under a minute to go here in the first half of the second semifinal. Hurricanes with the ball. Welsh, baseline jumper, no good. Durst with the rebound. Loose ball. Looks like she's fouled on the play. And let's have a look at that last play by Blair Kelly for the Jaguars. Nice steal, comes away with it. Great speed, under control. An excellent finish with the right-hand layup. Durst with a shot fake, baseline drive. Shot no good. Off the St. Joe's player. Possession goes back to the Hurricanes with 21 seconds to go in the first half. Dempsey now for the Hurricanes. Ball knocked away by Kelly. Kelly looking ahead. Ogunaike with the shot, no good. Loose ball underneath, 5 seconds to go. Hurricanes with the ball. 2, 1. That'll do it for the first half. St. Joe's with a commanding 35-6 lead. Phoenix look very impressive and looking like they're en route to that championship final. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they're doing a really good job of scoring the ball. They have a really good point guard. Number 10, she's doing really good. She's really aggressive on defense, and she's getting fast breaks on offense. And then number 22, Kelly, she's doing really good at scoring the ball.
Looks like we've got an interview coming up with a member of the Hurricanes coaching staff, Vic Uzanis.
All right, I am here with the coach of the Our Lady of the Bay Junior Girls team. And how do you think the girls did in the first half?
I think, well, one of the problems was cracking their defense. We're having a lot of trouble getting the ball inbounds and getting ourselves set up into the off. So, got to give credit to the other team for playing really outstanding defense and for us not figuring out.
So do you think that would be the main thing that they can do in the second half to bring their game up, or is there something else that you think they could do to really up the level for the second half?
Well, I'm going to give some suggestions now. Hopefully, I mean, we haven't seen defense like that. A lot of teams have played zone. This is the first team that's played us man-to-man, and it's causing us a lot of problems. So we'll see what we can do in the second half.
All right. And throughout the season, is there something that you've seen the girls really improve on?
Just our overall play has gotten a little bit more organized. I know it doesn't look like that today, but we are getting a little more patient. And, you know, today some of the shots just aren't dropping. But, you know, from that standpoint, I think, and our defense has really improved a lot.
Well, that's good. Thank you for joining us today.
All right.
Well, Phoenix, interesting to hear those comments from Coach Uzanis. This is a season-long championship here. Both teams have worked really hard in their season, and they both should be congratulated for making it all the way to this semifinal. As he mentioned, it's been a bit of a tough game so far for the Hurricanes, but it's nice to see them trying to battle through, and certainly sounds like they're going to be talking about some things at halftime and coming out and trying to make some of those changes entering the second half.
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely see he's a little bit frustrated, which is obviously normal, but yeah, I think they'll do better in the second half.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I think St. Joe's is a really good team, so
the Hurricanes have done really well to get to this point. As the coach has mentioned, I think they've done some really good things. And now let's hear about the Jaguars from Coach Drew Taylor.
Okay, I'm here with the coach for the St. Joseph's Jaguars senior girls basketball team. They have a pretty sizable lead here at the first half of the game. So what do you guys think you did really well in the first half to gain you that lead?
I think we really shared the ball on offense, and we hit some three-pointers, which obviously helps. Did a really good job. They have a really good player on the other team, and we limited her touches inside, and she still had 6 points on us, but we'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a pretty good player. And what do you guys think you can improve upon in the second half to really maintain your lead?
Just kind of keep doing what we're doing. Like I said, sharing the ball, just clogging up the middle on defense, getting back in transition, also running on them. Just basically playing the way we are, just keeping it up.
Yeah, for sure. And we're nearing the end of the season here with this game. So is there anything you're really proud of your team for doing during the season?
Just keep working all year to get better. So that's really we're a varsity team, so we have a lot of younger players, and they've just kind of with a good attitude and worked hard and got better each game. So that's all a coach can ask.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Well, Phoenix, again, great to hear those comments, and I'm glad to hear that both coaches really emphasizing not just this one game, but the success that they've had all year. Obviously, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time from not just the players, but these volunteer coaches that are putting their heart and soul into these teams, and it's great to hear those efforts being rewarded by some really nice play from both teams in this game.
Yeah, of course.
So just under a minute to go before we start the second half. A reminder for those of you at home, the winner of this game will advance to the championship final at 3 o'clock. Certainly looks like it's going to be the Jaguars, although both teams are battling hard here. Phoenix, what do you think about that potential final if it is the Jaguars and the Flames? Obviously a bit of a rivalry game. Both teams know each other really well, and this is a long-time rivalry between both of those schools.
Of course. I think St. Joseph's a really good team, but I do know that our Patrick Fogarty team is outstanding, so it's gonna be a fun game to watch for sure, but I definitely got to go with Patrick Fogarty for that one.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, and I totally agree with your comments. I think there's tons of positives from both teams, and I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. And for those of you at home who are looking to be entertained with some great basketball action, please stay tuned. And we've got many games ahead this afternoon, highlighted by that senior championship game at 3 o'clock this afternoon. But back to this morning's action. Hurricanes now with the ball. Alexson moving it over to Welsh. Looking to penetrate baseline. Nothing there. Back into Alexson. Great patience there. Shot's no good though. Jaguars with the rebound. Durst now with the ball ahead to Kelly. Hurricanes setting up in their zone. Nice pass underneath to Durst and a great finish there. Nice entry pass. Great patience there from Durst. Finishing for 2 for the Jaguars. Dempsey now, back up to Alexson. She's directing traffic at the top. Nice pass inside to Welsh. Shot's no good, but some contact on the play, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Looks like we're getting some comments from the OLB staff. Good to see that they're tuning in, enjoying the action there from their school. They're being well represented this morning on the court. And the Jags back with the ball now. Borges from the outside for 3, and that's good. Great ball movement and an excellent shot by McKenna. Borges for 3 points for the Jaguars. OLB with the ball. That pass is intercepted, and back come the Jaguars. Courtney Sobe. Ball gets moved around, back up to Kelly. Durst now with the ball. Shot's no good. And that's Yaramich with another rebound for the Hurricanes. Back up to Alexson. Nice drive. No finish though. And coming away is Titi Ogunike with the ball for the Jaguars. Shot's no good for the Jags. Get thrown, rebound back over to Borges for 3. Shot's no good. Battle for the ball. Yaramich comes away with it. Loose ball goes to Oganaiki. Titi inside with the ball. Over to Borges on the wing. Back up to Kelly. Good ball movement here from the Jags. Kelly with the drive. Shot's no good. Durst comes away with it for the Jags. Pass inside. Sobe. Pass intercepted by Dempsey. Good defense there from the Hurricanes. Bit of an injury there for Ansley Durst, number 4 for the Jaguars. And a substitution coming in for the Hurricanes. Durst now with the ball. Over to Sauve, back to Durst. Pretty passing play there, Phoenix. A nice completion there for 2 points for the Jags. Hurricanes come right back. Nice pass into Welsh. Shot's no good. Yaramich with the rebound. No good. Another shot by the Hurricanes. That is no good, but they continue to battle. Borges comes away with it for the Jags. Over to Durst. Here come the Jags in transition. Oganaiki with the ball. Good pass over to Kelly and finally to Borges for 3. Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound. Shot hit the wire there, out of bounds. Possession will go back to the Hurricanes. Phoenix, I'm very impressed with the Hurricanes there. Score's not going their way, but they continue to battle hard. Excellent job on defense there. And they should be commended on their efforts today and in their entire season. Alexson now, nice drive. Great bucket underneath. Great ball reversal there. Spin dribble, finishing for 2 points. And nice play on the other end from Alexson. And here she comes on the drive. Whoa, lots of contact there. I hope everybody's okay. Great plays on both ends of the court there. Nice block from Alexson on the defensive boards. She takes it coast to coast. Very aggressive drive and contact on the other end. She'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Nice technique there from Erin Ellickson. Successful on the first free throw. Another look at her technique here. Rims out on the second one. Battle underneath for the loose ball. Sauve comes away with it for the Jags. And now it's Kelly bringing the ball up for the Jags. Advancing it to Oganaiki. Shot no good. But Sauve is right there. Courtney Sauve, number 24 for the Jags. Nice putback there. Oh, nice drive from Welsh, unable to convert. Loose ball underneath. Possession's going to stay here with the Hurricanes.
Thank you.
Those of you at home watching, you probably can see that we've got a great crowd here. Lots of people enjoying the action here at Patrick Fogarty. Nice pass inside for the Hurricanes. Another 2 points for Erin Ellickson. So Phoenix, we heard Drew Taylor from the Jags at half talking about Ellickson. Very happy with their ability to shut her down, but she's kind of exploded here in the third quarter.
Yeah, she's starting to get going now.
Starting to get going is right. Great plays on both ends and great effort there from Yaramich. And let's have another look at that last bucket from Ellickson. What do you see here, Phoenix?
She posted her up, spin move, layup on the right side. Really good play.
Great use of her size advantage there, and the footwork was just exceptional. Now the battle underneath. Foul called on the play. Looks like that's going to go against number 10, Hazel Yaramich for the Hurricanes. Jags now moving the ball. Kelly, nice shot, fake and drive. Shot, no good. Felicia Oramili that time with the rebound for the Jags. She got fouled on the putback. She's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Great camera work here, Phoenix, on these free throws. I love having that baseline camera showing the free throw shooter. Great way to see her technique. Look of focus in her eyes. And that shot's good. Second free throw is good as well. Great job there, Felicia Oramili. Oh. Loose ball there. Goes out of bounds off the Canes player. Jags moving the ball side to side. Baseline, Oramili. Pass intercepted. Goes back to the Jags. And a nice use of the backboard there. Number 14 again, Oramili. Oh, nice pass inside. Shot, no good. Battle underneath, tie up. Possession arrow stays with the Canes. Nice pass inside. Ellickson is a force. He's the 2 points there for the Canes. Oganike this time. Moving the ball back over the top. Over to Hines. All the way over to Okanike. Over to Kelly. Shot's no good. Yaramich with the rebound over to Ellickson. And down she comes in transition. Pass the ball out. Welsh, I believe, for 3. And that shot is good. Great job of the Hurricanes coming down with the rebound. Advancing in transition. Ellickson finding the open Marley Welsh with 3 points. Back on the Jags. Shot's no good. Ellickson with the loose ball. And Hurricanes coming back on transition. Another pass out to Welsh. He tries another 3. No good this time. Oganike coming away with the loose ball. Kelly ahead to Sauvé. Over to Oramili. Shot no good. Hines no good. And here come the Canes. Long pass ahead. And that goes out of bounds. Bit of fatigue maybe setting in here, Phoenix. In a hard-fought game. Lots of back and forth, fast-paced action. And we can see some subs coming in for St. Joe's. Nice steal there by the Jags. Courtney Sauvé. Nope, my apologies. Liz Batrick with the steal on the basket there for the Jags. Ellickson for 3. Shot no good. Loose ball is there. Battle for it underneath. Ball goes out of bounds and the possession goes back to the Jags. Errant pass there from Kelly. And with just over 40 seconds to go, ball goes back to the Hurricanes. Hurricanes now. Ellickson, nice pass from Welsh into Ellickson. Another 2 points for her. Jags moving the ball. Kelly with the outside shot. Excellent shot there from Blair Kelly once again. She's been a real force in this game for the Jags. Hot shooting touch from the outside. Phoenix, what do you see in her shooting technique that's leading to her success?
I think I see the confidence in her shot. It really helps her. It's going a long way. She's so confident right from the jump, so it's been interesting to see.
Yeah, I think that's excellent. Totally agree with you about that. Looks like we've got another interview coming up. Stay tuned, folks. Looks like we've got some spectators, some loyal followers that are going to be interviewed this time.
Okay, and I am here with some spectators. And who are you guys coming out to support today?
My granddaughter Kayla plays for Lady of the Bay.
Okay, and how long has she played basketball?
It's 3 years.
So are you guys getting pretty used to coming out and cheering her on?
Oh yeah, we love it. Wish the season was longer.
What's your favorite part of coming to a basketball game?
Just to see her growing up. Like 3 years makes a big difference when they're young.
That's really great. And are you guys having a good time today?
Yes. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is my wife Carol, my daughter, and my granddaughter.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
That's excellent to see, Phoenix. All teams here being well supported at the CSASC Championship. Lots of loyal family members, friends, family, and obviously you back at home supporting your team and your school. All of these teams doing just an amazing job of representing their schools on the court with a great effort and lots of great teamwork and lots of positives along the way. So here we go. We're about to start our final quarter of this second semifinal between the Jaguars and the Hurricanes. Great effort from both teams here in this second semifinal. Jaguars here moving the ball. Durst from the outside for three. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound here. Dempsey comes away with it. And here come the Hurricanes. Well defended by the Jaguars. Alexson moves the ball over to Yaramich. Again, good defense. Alexson loses the ball inside. Oganeiki comes away. Nice pass ahead. Jaguars settle down. Nice pass inside to Ansley Durst for an easy bucket. Malia Kuye. Great pass there for the Jaguars. Dempsey back again for the Hurricanes. Ball stolen away by the Jaguars. And that's number 13 again, Kuye. Nice pass inside to Durst. Loses the ball out of bounds. Called on the travel, actually. Dempsey now on the drive. Fouled on the play. And Phoenix, how impressed are you with these Hurricanes players? Obviously the score not going their way, but they continue to battle hard, driving to the basket, drawing contact, battling for those rebounds. What do you think?
I think they won the third quarter. They played really well. I think they just started too late, but they are fighting, which is awesome to see.
It is awesome to see. It's a real strength of character they're showing. And as we mentioned already, representing their school so well. Sometimes that can be tough when the score's not going your way, but they continue to fight hard. And there's lots of victories and lots of wins for them in this game. Great example right there. They battled through some loose balls, but they persevered for 2 points for the Hurricanes. Jags back on offense. Shot no good there for Liz Batrick. And the possession goes back to the Hurricanes. Dempsey bringing the ball down. Back over to Alexson. Directing traffic here, setting up the offense. Alexson looking to drive. Great work. Shot no good though. Jags come away with the rebound. Durst with the ball. Batrick now for the Jags into the corner. Sauve. Back over to Batrick. Oganike. Nice pass inside to Hines. She's fouled on the play. Good ball movement there from the Jags, leading to a foul call. And they'll go to the line for 2 shots. Good opportunity for us here, Phoenix, to remind the folks at home of what happens next. Jaguars looking very good to advance to the championship final. That's going to be played at 3 o'clock today. Yes, that will be live streamed. Yes, you can stay in the comfort of your home and enjoy some great basketball action at 3 o'clock. Jaguars will be taking on the Flames, and we're really looking forward to that matchup. We think that's going to be a great game. But also we should recognize the Hurricanes. They played very well today. They've had a very successful season to get to this point. Durst comes away with the loose ball. Puts it back for 2 points for the Jaguars. Ellickson again. Nice drive. Did not finish, but drew the contact, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. She's had a great second half. Excellent technique there for Ellickson, converting on the first free throw. Another made free throw for the Hurricanes. Three-point attempt for Borges, no good. Ellickson with the rebound for the Hurricanes. Nice pass inside to Dempsey. She gets fouled on the play. Hurricanes will maintain possession under St. Joe's basket. Dempsey with the ball, looking to attack. Nice shot. Excellent perseverance there on the drive. Nice bucket there for the Hurricanes. St. Joe's moving the ball side to side. Nice pass inside to Durst. Shot is no good. Yaramich with another rebound there for the Hurricanes. Down she comes, nice drive. And a bucket again for the Hurricanes. As we've mentioned many times here, Phoenix, great effort they've shown in the second half of this game. Durst with the drive, shot no good. Loose ball underneath. Hurricanes come away with it. Idahan with the ball. It looks like we've got a replay coming up for that last Hurricanes basket. You can see the perseverance here from Yaramich. Loses the ball but gets it right back. Gets the bucket. Great job by Hazel Yaramich. Hurricanes to put the ball in. Nice pass and finish underneath there. Shot deflected out of bounds. Oh, nice shot there. On the outside once again, Blair Kelly. A nice block from Erin Ellickson. Continues her strong play for the Hurricanes. Ball knocked away by the Jags. Or Emili coming down. Excellent steal and finish on the other side of the basket for the Jags. And for those of you watching this broadcast, stay tuned at the conclusion of this game. We will have our first junior semifinal coming up at noontime. And that will feature the Hurricanes against somebody, maybe the Thunder. Another fast break opportunity here for the Jags. Time winding down here in the senior semifinal number 2. But there's no stopping the effort and the action in this game. Great drive by Ellickson. Let's have a look at that last play by the Jags. Nice pass ahead. Felicia Orland-Muley. My bad. Malia Cuye on the finish there. First free throw, no good from Ellickson. But she's good on the second free throw attempt. Great second half from the Hurricanes here. Back on the Jags. Nice pass inside. Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound. Hurricanes come away with it. Hazel Dempsey again. Over to Ellickson. Ellickson looking to penetrate. She's had a great second half here for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes continuing to move the ball. Drive by Ellickson. Lots of contact and the finish. Nice and one play. How impressive was that, Phoenix?
It's pretty impressive. It was a great way to use her size as well.
She's just been a real dominant force in the second half. It's great to see her continuing to battle despite the score on the scoreboard. And she just had a great game today. Unsuccessful on the free throw. And it looks like Courtney Sauvé came away with the rebound for the Jags, got fouled on the play. A little over 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. We hope that everybody at home or wherever you happen to be located has been enjoying this live stream action. Lots of great performances by all of these players so far today. And I must say the best performance might be our production team so far today. Cameron work's been exceptional. Great replays, great interviews. There's been a lot of really amazing stuff happening so far today, Phoenix. And speaking of amazing, McKenna Borges with another 3 for the St. Joe's Jags, putting an exclamation point on this game for the Jags. However, back comes Ellickson again. Finds her way to the hoop for another 2 points. Borges again for 3. Shot no good. Ellickson with the rebound. Down she comes for the Hurricanes. Looks like a double dribble there. Nice call by referee Mark Holden. A little over a minute and a half to go here. And just to clarify, our next game is in fact the Hurricanes versus the Thunder at the junior division. That'll be our first semifinal, and that game time will be at noon today. Live streamed for you at home. Intentional foul on the play. So that intentional foul will lead to 2 free throws for the Hurricanes, and they'll maintain possession of the basketball. Going to get our first look at McKenna DiFrancesco, shooting 2 for the Hurricanes. What do you think of this, Phoenix? Is this a hard thing when you've got everybody lined up at half court while you shoot free throws all by your lonesome down here?
Sometimes it feels a little bit of pressure, for sure.
A little bit of a different situation, a little bit of a different look, right?
Yeah.
Because you just have to focus on the rim.
Yeah.
Trust your process. Great camera work here. And unfortunately, McKenna unsuccessful there. But as we mentioned, the Hurricanes will maintain possession of the ball. Alexson again for the Hurricanes. Nice drive and nice finish. 2 more points for her. Borges again for 3. Shot no good. Hazel Yaramich with the rebound. Over to Alexson. Under a minute to go here. But a very well played semifinal here between the Jags and the Hurricanes. Couillet coming away with the ball. Pass ahead is no good. Ball goes back to the Hurricanes. A little over 40 seconds to go here. Both teams battling till the end. Great to see this effort from both teams. Dempsey. Shot's no good. Rebounded by the Jaguars. Nice drive there. Ora Muley for the Jaguars. And we're in the closing seconds of this game. Both teams should be congratulated on their play. Alexson with the final shot here for the Hurricanes. No good. Nice rebound there by Courtney Sauvé for the Jaguars. 10 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Jaguars will close this out with a victory, and they will meet the Flames in the 3 o'clock final. Flames, Jaguars at 3 o'clock, Phoenix. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be interesting to see. But like I said, Patrick Fogarty is going to win.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot in the line in that game. An intense rivalry between both these schools. The winner will advance to the GBSSA championship, and the winner of that advancing to OSSA. So both teams are going to really want that game. And in closing, with regards to this game, great job by both teams. Hurricanes, you battled till the end. You represented your school very well. Great job on your season. And Jaguars look very impressive, and they're going to be a good test for the Flames at 3 o'clock in that championship final.
Yep.
Both teams showing great sportsmanship here, shaking hands at center court. And then stay tuned, folks. We're going to have some interviews coming up here momentarily with some of the players who were involved in this contest. And here we go with the first interview. It looks like Ansley Durst from the St. Joe's Jaguars. Take it away.
I'm here with a player from St. Joseph's Jaguars, the winning team of the semifinals. So I just wanted to ask you a couple questions about your performance in the game. How well do you think you performed in this game?
Our team, like everyone, almost scored. It was really good. It was a good team game, and we're ready for the next, and we're going to keep bringing in the same energy into the next game.
That's awesome. Is there anything you think you can improve on for the next game?
Just slowing down our ball and making sure we have good movement, and we'll be fine.
That's awesome. And is there anything you think like your team did really well that you're super proud of today?
We played really good defense, and we got a lot of stops, and we passed the ball to everyone, and we got good looks. It was a really good team game.
That's awesome. Good luck on the next game. Thank you.
Great to hear those comments there from Ansley Durst. And thank you, Phoenix. Great job on the broadcast. Great being with you. I think we're back together at 4:30 for the junior final. And lots of great action continuing for those of you following this live stream all day today. Next game will start at noontime. Junior Division semifinal between Our Lady of the Bay Hurricanes against St. Teresa's Thunder. So stay tuned, and thanks for joining us. Bye for now.